سلام بچه هستن شوکی هستن چند خیلی خوش اومدید. زدیم با پارت اول بازی بتمن تیل سریز. بچه ها چند تا نکته بگم. نکته اول اینه که تو این ویدیو رو بردم دو در مورد زندهای بازی کار نداریم. جالب با این بازی کرک اینا هست. بچه ها این بازی سبکش به کل اصلا این سری آرکام فرق میکنه و چیز دیگه است. بچه ها این کمپانیش خیلی معروفه، خیلی که نمال معروف است و بازیش هم خیلی خوبه. بهترین بازیاش که خیلی خوبن سری واکینگ ددشن که حالا یکی دیگه هم داره بازی دی سی شه. کجا بود خود داریم؟ نه بازی های گروهی هم نه غلطی هم غلطی. بچه ها یه چند نفره پرماز کن چقدر جالب نگفتم. من غلط کردم. چقدر جالب تلنت هم واقعا داره. مثلا میگه آره اصلا فلان کار الان بکنی. آره نه خب سازندگان باید میرفتیم اینجا نمید کلا بل خود میگم چه بازی هایی داشت خدا جا موارد بیشتر دیگه. کجا بود داشت حالا کنه جایی بود می نوشت چه بازی های دیگه این ساخته کمپانی ساخته. متن سری واکینگ دد بود. واکینگ دد کلا اینجاست میگم دیگه. این که از دیگه در بازیاش نه که دی سیه گرگ در میان ما. این تریلرشه کل قصه الان ما خب سراغ بتمن تelltale سریز که چون که خیلی جالب بازی گروهش خیلی جالب بودم و من ریستارتن شد قسمت اول زیرنویس. یعنی چی؟ یعنی اینجا فقط زیرنویسه؟ یعنی نه کلا مندش این بتمن تelltale بود چون فکر کنم یه بتمن تelltale دیگه هم داریم. و شروع میکنیم. خب رنگ تکنیکی لطفا من آبی دوست آبی بود هر عادی زندگی ما آبی میکنیم. بچه‌ها این بازی هم شما تو گوشیتون دانلود بکنید. اونایی که از پلی‌استیشن 3 دارن این بازی درشون هست. نصب کنن پس نسل 7 8 9 هست پس نمیشه میگه من گیم ساب دمشین. بچه‌ها زیرنویس فریه هم برای پلی‌استیشن 3 هم برای پی سی. واره این بازی واقعا به زیرنویس نیاز داره چون نمیشه بدون زیرنویس رفتنی. از ویچر و سایبرپانک بیشتر به زیرنویس نیاز داره چون این گفت داستان بازی بر حسب انتخابات ما. حالا بریم سراغش. تالار شهر 83 دقیقه بعد از ظهر. تبتدای روشن کردم دیاره داری هد شات لکی داده سنه خیلی بازی خفنه زمانی بریم. بچه حالا اون سهده که همیشه کامنت درام میداره خوش بیاد بهم بگه دوست داری برات بعد سری واکینگ نشروع کنم یا نه چون اونا همه زیر فارسی. بله فریده خیلی این خیلی خوبه که بچه این سری زیر نمیسی نخیر نگه بازی اصلا میتونی انگلیسن رنگ فرق کنم. این خیلی جالبه رنگ هی میره میاد به خود بازی گیر میکنه انگار. این گیر میکنه اینجا حالا میره میاد مشکل بازیه. این تبتی به سیستمی نداره خود بازی اینطوریه. من تو پیت نگام کردم تو یوتیوب اینطوری تو گفت درایور تو آپدیت کنن که آپدیت نیست که آپدیت درایور هم میگه. این بالا بیدی C4 بسی داره چقدر سری داره یا خب بابا اینم گردن ها نمیرسیم گردن.
They're on the 52nd floor. I'm going in. Hey, wait! Wait for backup! Don't need it. Take the stairs.
I heard stories, you know. Sent three home in an ambulance. The rest in body bags.
No wonder the cops want him dead.
Hey, you ever seen him?
Yeah, Gotham Zoo. With all the other flying animals.
چجوری میخواد 50 طبقه رو بیان بالا خودش پاره میشن سر بود. خیلی بیشتر بازی اسمش چیه؟ بیشتر همون دیالوگای ما اینطوری هم داره یک کم خیلی کم ولی بازی گروهی خیلی باحال بود. اگه داشتم رفیق میخواد اکیپ باشیم با هم میشین بازی کنیم. این نمیشه توضیح کنده. من خیلی کوری چجوری کل این شکل واقعا باید خیلی آروم بپن بلند میشه. اینم خیلی اصول نگاهش کنیم برم پارش کنیم دیگه. باش خیلی بده این از لگش وایستا. تندیات گرافیک کیفیت بافت رو کم کن. نیستم اذیت داره میکنه. این چیه که خاموشه میتراتون اذیت داره میکنه. آره چون این گیر میکنه. شاید درایور هم هست. نه اصلا مشکل پاتی باز نمید ربطی باز نمید لگ کنه مشکل داره. بالا انشالله بعد از چیه میرم بعد از این پارتش میرم درایور دیزم آپدیت میکنم. درایور کارت گرافیک همون گفت آپدیت کن چون مشکل نخوره بود.
Every drop of blood, everything you've sacrificed. The city is safer now. But it's made you a target. And people will keep you in the crosshairs until you're shot out of the sky.
Criminals in this city. They need something to fear.
خیلی حقیقت قشنگه. آقا خونی کردیم داره. باید هیچی بتونن خلاف نکنن دیگه. آدم از تیم دست خلاف نمیکنن دیگه. من چجوری مثلا میگم توضیح میدم مثلا آدم 20 سری میترسن که نه جهنم خلاف نمیکنه. این همینه گناه نمیکنه. نه همونه خیلی قشنگ و زیبا پارش که قشنگ ریخته. این با من یکی سلطان لد کردن کاسی نبودم باشن کاسی نبودم تیم بازی چون گیره زدی چقدر باشه در میاری وقتی این قدر نادم بگیر خداست. خیلی خود از راه دست باشه که یه آدم با این برد اینقدر سریع میکشه خورت این خود مشکل آره چه سایرین سریس داری؟ من نفهمم دردن کنار من عطف رو نمکنم مشکل گودبای. آخه این گولی گذاشته چه بیوش کننده نیست که دید بزنه فقط بوده استان میذاشت دستم ایده خوب بود دود استان بذاره توی کتن عادی. باید همش اول میگم میشه نگیرم کرد شیفت و ای خب بابا چرا نه کلک داره یه بالا بزنی کرد. Hello I'm Batman.
I know you're trying to create a myth.
این چه لباسیه که یه نشیش از شیرت شده رفت تو.
Sometimes you need a monster.
بشنگ
Come on!
با من که یک گلو من که گلو نمیخوره به چیزه الان یه جوری میزنه بتمن که در میشکنه والا نشد طوری این دوستان بگو کنه در بشکنه اصلا گردم خود این کار کنه سعیدون بیافت دیگه. چی میشه؟ آهان بدنش دیوار میگه آهان چقدر بد ماسی شکست بکن الان درک این همه دلیل کاری کردیم باید لگت در باشه باش پارش کردی بکش بیرون آفرین باز
Didn't your mother teach you to knock?
نه واقعا دست مادر نداشتی
Behind you, big boy.
سنگ فره بخواه دور میمونی خیلی یه چی به پایین اینو باید نه زرده خواهم اون یارو یه جوری زد زنده میمونه واقعا خیلی خوشبختی کرده خیلی اونو بد زد نبنده رو هر بارین درو پشتت نبنده رو تازه از دقیقه رسیدم دیگونه خود تازه رسیدم بالا خودم بیام چقدر تنوش بلنده
Be intimidating, you're succeeding.
آره دیگه میخوام
Criminals are becoming afraid of you, so are the police.
خب
It's
اونا
a scare tactic, Al. Just a performance.
تازه پوشیشه آهن واسه کردی کیفه باید راست کیفه دیگه
Without a scratch.
الان خراب
So
شد
far.
دقیقا
That doesn't belong to you.
I was wondering if
Reed.
you crossed paths.
فکر کنم سانی رید نداد این تصفیصاش عوض کنه
Don't tell me that's why you do all this.
بله
Squeeze into a suit, tie on a cape. Most people dressed up like that end up in Arkham.
این بهتره
Gotham needs a hero. Someone to hunt down people like you.
So that makes
Faz
me
pouco.
what? A villain?
آره
Sounds fun.
این فراموش نمیکنه چیه
Gotta admit it though. You give a good chase. One day you might actually catch me.
Tonight.
شب
Don't you know not to corner a wild animal?
Yeah.
It's dangerous.
Then let's put you in a cage.
قشنگ گفت بیا بگیرش
Bring it, Bat.
بیا جلو چی فکر کردی برم یک بتمن من بودشم کوریک تانک ویت تانک ویت ده بتمن ایتالیا این دیسک میده با هنده نونقدر کوریک تانک ویت کم برم نگه پای من نره خطو آج رو راحت گرفت این چی خیلی نمیشه الان گرفت قشنگ هنش کرد با موشش فقط میشکنه همه چیز آخ دریوز من چنگ خبر نداری نزدیکتر چیه بود خیلی وقت دکمه سخته کمش بارده آخ جون این فنده نیستم نه اینطوری نکرد ده خب این هم
It's over.
I wouldn't be so sure.
خب شروع شده ایدن کجا من میبری دستگاه برده بود برای دستگاه آن گرفتن شانس بود گرفتن خیلی سریع بود خودش شانس بود بیا جلو پولیس هم آمد نزن 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 که میرس نکن بچه بچه شدی داخلیدم بله دوزیدم تمام نه بردم یوز بچه بخواد برو برش دار
Why go to all that trouble for this?
چیزی گرفتم بودم
Shit!
The myth can't be killed. You, however,
نه دوشت
flesh
خونی
and blood.
دکمه خیلی کردم این ناموس
God damn it!
بچه خوش هنوز
Shoot!
بچه دو کتمانه
No! Wait!
بابا نخورد توی کمی گوله خورد یارو کنده همه یارو بگیرش این سقط میره که بپر جام چه خفن سینم واو رخی خفن خوبیه اینجا به من دست خراب بزن آخه شیشه میشه نداره بزن پس نریم حالا یه پوند بکنیم ایش گرفتم متها آرگزونه این خر دیدیم سیادش رو این اینجا سیادش تغییر میکنه.
Guess I was wrong about you catching me. Not sure if it was for my sake or yours.
Don't struggle or you'll fall.
Oh, but that's what you crave. The struggle.
نه بابا
I know men like you.
نه بابا فکر کنم من از اون مرداش نیستم هجی بیولا
I bet.
اینا دوز سلای من میبینی من هنو بگیرم حالم میکنه این جاسکاز شد آش چقدر بال چیزه گرفت برنش بود اون گله خورسش نه من کنگی
Step
نمیدونم
out of the shadows and be Bruce Wayne tonight.
چشم
Oh, that's a much harder fight.
Don't let tombstones be your family legacy.
Well then,
پس و جون
time to save the city.
خیلی گرفتی دوستان یعنی بوردرلند میمونه چه گفتم بوردرلند یه بازی هم گفتم شو رفت به بوردرلند دو اونم دوام که من خیلی باحال
A humble district attorney like myself is not used to such a ringing endorsement.
خب
Even one who cut Gotham's crime rate in half.
این چیه
For too long, this city has burned with corruption and greed under Mayor Hill's authority. But I promise you, a vote for Harvey Dent is a vote to finally put your foot down. And together, we can stamp out the fire and save our great city.
بوکس خوب درست کردن با فیلده ولی نه یه بد دستن
If only Mr. Wayne, my campaign's largest backer, could have heard that applause, he would... Well, there he is. Fashionable and fashionably late as always.
سنشه
Say hi, Bruce.
سی های بروس
Welcome to Wayne Manor, everyone. My apologies for the late arrival.
سلام
Oh,
بروس
not to worry, Mr. Wayne. We've all made ourselves very comfortable.
اولی خیلی بخیر
Thank you again, everyone, for your unwavering support.
خب
Together, we will change Gotham.
بله خیلی ممنون نگاه سلام بروس خیلی رایه بود خیلی رایه بود
Mr. Wayne, thank you for opening your house to
با
us.
خونه خودته
Now, I know this is the biggest mansion in Gotham, but I don't think you got lost on your way here. Where were you? I know you prefer the brooding billionaire angle, so the sooner we make nice with the donors, the sooner everyone will leave you alone.
Just wanted to make an entrance.
Congratulations, you almost missed it. You are a pillar of this city and my campaign. I need you here, tuxedoed and shaking hands. No one came here tonight to see me. They want to see the Bruce Wayne, am I right?
And I can see him just fine from here.
This shouldn't be painful. It's not a kidney stone. It's only a little FaceTime with potential donors. Your face, specifically, with a mouth that's saying, support Harvey Dent. We're the grease, they're the wheels. And they're rolling in enough cash and votes to help make Gotham a place for families again.
I'll do anything for Gotham. It's my home.
It's our home. This'll help you too, Bruce. Once I've turned this city around as mayor, you'll be a hero for funding my campaign. Now all I need is a decent slogan. I'm terrible at those. It always makes me sound like a used car salesman.
All right. How about a new face for Gotham?
Look at you. It's not...
میتونی گفتم بچه‌ها چون دو چهرهش در آینده دیگه چهره یه دلیلش این بود
Bad. I'm gonna use that. Bruce, I meant what I said. Together, you and me, we change Gotham. A city free from crime, where children can play in the streets again.
That's what I want too, Harvey, but you know how rough it is out there. We have to shake things up to make that happen.
Well, we can start with a few hands. Come on.
ماشین چی ماشین میگه مهمونی که کار ماشین میشه سوتیه دیگه باز نسل هفتمی
Mr. Wayne, I'd like to introduce you to
Bob and Regina Zellerbach. Of course I know these two.
Hello, Bruce.
Regina here is the chairwoman of Wayne Enterprises, and her husband
voted for Mayor Hill last time. I'll admit it, Mr. Wayne. I don't know Mr. Dent from a pothole on Main Street, but I trust your family. If you believe in Dent, we believe in you.
خوبه دیگه.
After all, whoever you support is a reflection on you.
And we trust someone like you to lead this city to greatness.
Well, I'm flattered, truly, but this night is about getting Harvey Dent elected so he can fix those potholes.
I think I speak for half the room when I say politicians are puppets.
Oh, come on now, Bob. I'm not a politician. I'm a crusader. No strings attached.
Old families like ours should flock together, you know, like birds.
You're preaching, dear.
No, it's true. The Waynes and Zellerbachs are reminders of the golden age of Gotham.
This city's luster faded years ago, Mr. Dent. Look at Gotham now. Murder in the streets, corruption in City Hall, that Cape Bat freak dealing out vigilante justice like it's the wild goddamn West.
Oh, Bobby, regarding Golden Age, seems you're getting cranky in yours. There's always hope.
Forgive me for being blunt, but one man can't save this city. And it's a dangerous mentality to think so. That's how you get creeps like this Batman.
Well, I have to say I side with your wife on this, Mr. Zellerbach. Even a spark of hope can light the darkness.
Oh, an idealist with a bank account. He'll be broke before Election Day.
And I know Bruce would gladly spend every penny he has to fix this city. I don't doubt that for a moment. Don't worry, though. I am not doing this alone. With Bruce's help, we're replacing the dangerously unsecure Arkham Asylum with a state-of-the-art mental health facility to help Gotham's most at-risk individuals. Will be dedicated to Thomas and Martha Wayne, in the hopes that their fate will never be repeated.
After all your parents did for this city, to be killed in a botched robbery in some alleyway, it was terrible. Truly terrible.
A tragedy like that at such a young age must have been crippling.
If only that deranged man had gotten the right treatment, maybe... well, I don't like to think about maybes. And I'm sure you don't either.
Well, thank you. I wish my parents could be here speaking with you too.
And thank you, Bruce, for investing in the health of this city's future.
You have our support, Mr. Dent. Go get him.
We're on our way. Not saying I doubted you, but that went better than expected.
It is a night of ringing endorsements.
Oh, well, hello. Harvey Dent, Gotham's next mayor, and eager to know you.
Vicky Vale. Not interested. And reporter for the Gotham Gazette.
This is a private fundraiser, Miss Vale. No reporters allowed.
Well, you don't mind if I stay and ask a few questions, do you, Mr. Wayne?
Well, you can ask me whatever you want at the press conference tomorrow.
Actually, I'm here for Mr. Wayne.
Well, he certainly doesn't have any time either.
No, it's all right. You can stay.
Thanks.
Bruce?
This is quite the social event, Mr. Wayne.
Oh, come on now. So formal. Call me Bruce.
Well, Bruce, you've been going around pleasing everyone tonight. But how are you doing?
Good.
You should enjoy your own party before all the champagne runs out.
Well, I'm doing better now that you're here. Well, I'll tell you, if all these stuffed shirts weren't around, I'd give you the private tour.
Mr. Wayne, you've got something on your collar. Is that blood? Yeah. It looks like...
Oh, this? No, it's nothing. It just, cut myself shaving.
What? Butler didn't help you this time? Hey, kidding.
Do excuse me, Master Bruce, but another guest has arrived.
Sure, from the bar.
You may want to greet this one personally, sir.
Carmine Falcone? Is the Dent campaign soliciting votes from Gotham's biggest crime family?
Falcone's never been convicted of anything except being a businessman who loves this city. Excuse us, Miss Vale.
فالکونی خلافکار بود دیگه یادمه. بتمن بازی میگم بود. خلافکار بود فالکونی.
And what kind of business do you think he's in?
The one that controls enough votes to get me into City Hall. This is the necessary evil of politics, Bruce. It's in the service of a better Gotham for all of us. Look, at least hear him out before you kick him out. Falcone requested to speak with you directly.
Don't like this, Harv, but I'm trusting you.
Thank you, Bruce. Seriously. You know I have to pull every string I can to get elected.
Yeah, well, just make sure this one doesn't hang you.
Word of warning, Bruce? Play nice.
You know, I've been in the market for a new house. Decent walk-up, sky-high ceilings, plenty of room for my cars. I think I'll take it. Though the decor offends my eyes. Man, all flash, no class.
Let's talk privately, shall we?
Hey, I like this guy. Ready to do business before we even introduce ourselves. But we'll get to that. Carmine Falcone. Thank you for welcoming me into your home. You're a respectable man, I hear.
السلامت حالا کنم سفر کنی مردم بعد ناکن اصلا نباید خلافات جون شیم.
Gentlemen, perhaps we'll all be more comfortable in the parlor. Follow me, if you will.
دیدم بهش ولی خب نه این بود اعتمادی اینو جذب کردن در نخواد دیدم مردم مهمتره.
You should know, Mr. Falcone. My analysts say we're raising triple with Mayor Hill. Hey, what's
private audience?
Oh, come on, guys. Bruce.
بیا تو با.
You'll be fine out there, Harvey. I saw plenty of skirts to keep you busy for a few minutes.
Harvey stays with us.
A man's home is his castle. I respect that. Seen and not heard.
Whatever you...
What did I say?
تو آفرین قبل از وایس اینقدر نخواستم من چون نمیشن شهر باشم پس نخواستم
Mr. District Attorney here wants to make sure the rules are followed. But in my experience, there's the law, and there's doing what's right. You understand?
No.
And I'd rather see Harvey actually help this city instead of just saying he will.
Well, I would say you can uphold the law and still do what's right.
To a point. No one gets remembered for staying in the middle.
Mr. Falcone,
No more warnings. I ain't here to chinwag about politics, Mr. Wayne. Gives me indigestion. I got enough of that as is. So, let's talk relationship. Chalk this for me. Be a pal. I can get Harvey the mayor's seat. Or I can pull it out from under. Whatever happened to being a gracious host? Okay, imagine. This is me. And these are all my friends in Gotham. The businesses, restaurants, clubs, docks, unions, politicians. I make them all move. And I want to keep everything moving if Harvey gets elected.
No.
That's why I came here tonight to your lovely home.
Hoping
to make a new friend. One who can help Mr. Dent see the light, if need be. Between your businesses and mine, I bet we employ half the city.
Yeah, that's not happening.
Hey, this isn't a deal with the devil. You listen to me, kid. I know somewhere inside that tuxedo you understand this situation. Money gets money. The risks, the alliances, the hidden costs. Your father knew which hands to shake. And which to break.
Don't you dare talk about my father.
You're getting worked up over nothing. Hell, I knew him longer than you did. People don't say no to me. Not for long.
Master Bruce, your guests are leaving. I recommend seeing them out. You wouldn't want to be rude.
بریم. مرتی که خیر
Need your butler's advice, kid. Oh, and I'm no longer interested in buying the house. The owner's a prick. And he's gonna get what's coming to him.
میام پارت میکنم تو خونه تو. دیگه به خانه‌اش بی‌احترامی میکنی. فالکون ناراحت من یه بارم نیست. حالا واسه شروع شد. در واقع اپیزود داد که داد جو. فکر کن نیم ساعت. بتمن تیل سریز. خیلی بار اسم کمپانی گوش نسته بتمن تیل یه کمپانیشون است. داستان تیل به سبک خوشون داستان تعریف کردن. خیلی با هم چیز فرق میکنه. ترجیح دانته هم کرد. دانته خب عکس کار دانته کرده که به دانته ادمینای دیده یه مسابقه دمش کردن خدایی نمیدونی خوب خارجی هست انگلیسی نیست اما اتوار میاد خود انگلیسی هست مثلا خارجی هست چی میشه من یه خود دانته اکثر کار رو کرده ولی نمیشه خودش که از ادمینای تیم گیم ساب و اینا اپیزود وان از شروع شد از نیم ساعت شت چیه؟ اینا یه کازی ریسیه برمان آف ریمن آف شادو گوه هم اول میگه
A string of home invasions rippled through the city's already crime-infested East End. Apparently, the bandits are using stolen GCPD battery rams to force their way in, with break-in and entry incidents up 40% over last year. Remember to keep those front doors.
بعد هم خط اول نیست که برای خیلی اسم میکنه. باشه خبر بزن جایی. باشه مطلب
custody this evening after a break-in at City Hall. But thanks to the efforts of the Batman, the stolen items were returned.
Not all of them. See what she was really after.
باید دوز نمیشه. خب اون دست خالی که اطلاعات خود داره اشتوفش بخشید این بزنم بک بزنم فکر کنم من یقبی دار پایین نمیاد چرا کرده من چه بیام آقا با من نمیخوام بمونم اینجا بریم میزنم چیز میشه نمیده بزنم استاپ میکنه بازی با کیو میشه اینه پایین تره کنترل سی ای با کنم بیرون با کنترل آلت این تک کلیک بار دارم میدن نیمش کنم خب اینجا می توقف اینجا حتی نیمه چرا؟ چرا؟ اینجا بک میخورید نه خب بابا اه؟ باش بیا بیرون اومدش بیرون باش بیا بیرون بابا استاپ میکنم بازی هیچ چیز میکنم مسخره از باگ داره بازی آقا خب بیا بیرون با چی میاد اف ای آر این تک تک دکمه دارم میزنم ادت استاپ این هرچی بود ادامه بازی از ویدیوی به بعد نمیاد چرا؟ چرا خب نمیخوام اینجور چی بیه بیرون؟ چی؟ بابا در بوده حتی توضیح داره یک مردیم بیا بیرون بعد زفتنی نوزه نزد بیرون چون جدن میزنم درخواست این این آل کنترل اینا حاکم باید میشه آها باشه آره چی باموش و همین اسمش چیه این بیلک های بالا پایین میشه آپدیت اخبار گاتم سه نباش وقت چه نداری نیست
making it possible for landlords to evict tenants immediately and without cause. The new law was created in order to allow Gotham City's biggest property owners greater ability to modify
That computer should be able to read whatever data is on that stolen drive.
which have been occupied by families for decades. So if you come home from work tonight and find all your stuff on the street,
Nearly fell off a building for this.
صندلی خفن میاد بالا بده چیزم اول دندت بشینیم مسخره اینا
And yet I always find you here, in a dark, damp cave, in front of a computer.
I'm more at home here than the rest of the house, you know that.
Then we should build an 8th bedroom down here.
Sure, I can see the headlines now. Bruce Wayne, billionaire, entrepreneur, cave dweller.
Quite an eclectic resume. Did you find out what that Catwoman tried to steal?
In the process.
What are we looking at?
Let me try a different angle.
چیه؟ نقش شهره؟ چیکار بکنم؟ خب این چیه و نقش شهر دیگه چیه؟ خب خیلی مهمه.
This is a map of the east side shoreline.
خب سال چرخی.
But it could mean any number of things. Money, weapons, drugs. Everything flows through that port.
Maybe it's where Mayor Hill picks up his dry cleaning.
Can't make sense of it yet. There's still plenty of files to decrypt.
And in the meantime, I saved you what I could.
Thanks, Al.
Now, the same couldn't be said for the bar. I had to literally pry Mrs. Zellerback away. But you'll be pleased to hear everyone has left, including Mr. Falcone. Before the game switched from billiards to cutthroat. I'd recommend leaving the fistfights to your alter ego. Bloodstains are much harder to remove from a tuxedo.
I don't want anything to do with Falcone.
Well, he certainly showed interest in you. That's what worries me. For the record, your father despised men like Falcone, thought they ruined Gotham's stellar reputation.
Back when it still had one?
It can again, Bruce. Though people like this Catwoman aren't helping. Is she new to town?
Never seen her before. Hopefully, she's just a tourist. No, I already checked the codex.
Not much to find, apparently.
Few burglaries, break-ins. Seems to lay pretty low.
You could learn a thing or two from her. You can't step outside without it ending up in the news lately. As Bruce or Batman.
That's not the point. I want criminals to know I'm out there. Batman isn't hiding from anybody.
I was talking about Bruce. I don't mean to beat a dead argument, but...
No one's gonna figure it out now.
Miss Vale noticed your injuries, so did Mr. Dent. If they put it together with the incident at the mayor's office, it would undo all the long nights and close calls we've endured to get here. You're in the spotlight more than ever. You have to be careful.
I have a job to do, okay? A responsibility to this city. No way I do this.
For the car, I presume.
Well, the car helps.
Oh yes, you drive that thing like a bat out of hell. Old men worry, that's all. It's our gift and our curse. One more worry for the list.
چیه؟ کارت تجاری بگیر چیه؟ عکس هارگلوشه. Oh.
I thought I saw Oz. It's been, what, 20 years? Last time I saw him, we were in grade school.
You two were thick as thieves. Oswald, however, took that role more literally than you.
Discharge illegal boxing matches, arms dealing, prison stints?
There's a criminal grandstand, if I'm using the expression correctly.
Unfortunately, you are.
Oswald claimed he only wanted to catch up, but his behavior following his family's collapse is troubling. Why he's returned now, haven't the faintest idea.
He just wants to reconnect. Criminal record or not, he's still an old friend.
A lot can change over the years. If I remember correctly, Oswald was fond of the old firecrackers in the toilet trick. I worry what he's graduated to. Even though you and young Master Cobblepot used to be close, I'd advise you to be cautious. But I know you can't abandon a good mystery until it's solved.
I'll be careful, Alfred.
When you see what's become of his past, I think you will.
لنگ زنه پارک کابلیپا 6 دقیقه قبل از او 6 دقیقه معتادانه میگیرن اینا همه دارن اونا ندارن خدا رو برم این تیکر یا نه خوش آمد پارک داغونی هم خوب آزوالد کرمی نوشته چی نمیشه من نبوده که این آدم نگاه کن به روزنامه اخیر بعد فایل کنی و این هست داره تویتش کردن ارتباط ما با اون اینجا برو بالا رفت پارک سردرش نگاه کرد دیگه مهمه نهادی پارک دیگه خب به خانمان بازرسی کن بهش پول بده خانمان دادن پول بیا
Thank you, sir.
فقط سکه هم بود یه بچه مایه است باید خرابی بکنه بهم معتواده هم کلک اینه معتواده هم مکن خودتا تو پاییز نگه موقع سرد میشه آمریکا لعنتی بگی دمی بخور دیر میام خب دیر میام اینجا وایسا بیام
There's the statue, but no Oz.
دیر میام اینجا وایسا بچی وایسا چه بکنم به ساده خردی نگاه کن آیتم دوزن فروشگاه با اون سرده این خیست حرف دادن با
Hey,
beat it.
این هست خب نگاه کردن که چیز مهم نیست مجسمه مثلا چیه شبیه کینگ پین همش میدونم چرا تو میدونم بوار قیافش یعنی کاپتن پرس ریشش تقریبا
Watch wallet cash. This goes through you. Hey, you heard him, man. The hell are you waiting for?
Go ahead. Try and take it.
The hell do you say? End him.
Bismillah.
Gentlemen.
Oz.
Keep walking, all right? This don't concern you, twerp.
You see, that's where you're mistaken. My old mate and I have some catching up to do.
The moment! Come here. Think that'll do?
Yeah, Baba. ببین پارتون میکنه خیلی بد داره میزنه خب بابا یه لگه خیلی بد خورد خیلی بد موندش خیلی بد پسه روانی شده این حیوان
Oh, hey Bruce, you've got a little yeah, good as new. Woo, that was a right little scrap, eh?
پوهش کرد
Nothing kickstarts the system like a dash of adrenaline, eh?
Besides,
someone needed to deal with the rubber situation here.
Thanks for the backup.
I yanked you away from your bloody ivory tower, Bruce. Least I can do is make sure you don't get shanked.
That's very thoughtful of you.
It's been what? 2 decades.
And you know what? I haven't been mugged once that entire time.
That wasn't why I brought you here, mate. Right now, I am trying to recognize the little Bruce I used to run around this place with. Back when it wasn't, you know, like this. This park used to mean something. A place that was safe for kids, for families. People came from all over to visit. Oh, Mum and Dad, they put so much work in here.
Well, those were better days.
That they were. Yeah. Thought we'd grow up to be kings, I did. Both of us. This city chews right through people. Mum committed to Arkham.
Yeah.
Dad ended it yourself, you did. Family's fortune. There's nothing left, Bruce.
I know. Alfred told me.
It's funny, huh? Same place that ground my family to dust. Gave you the good life. Used to run in the same circles we did. Hobnobbing parties, round-the-world vacations, unlimited potential.
My parents are gone too, Oz.
I know, Bruce, I know. I'm sorry for it. But I had my own funerals to attend. Good to know you haven't changed, Bruce. You still care about something more than just yourself. Although, I was surprised to see Carmine Falcone at your party last night. Made himself right at home. That oily... Oh, wish I could have punched that grin into the back of his throat.
Falcone was an uninvited guest. That's it. Never want to see his face again.
On that, we can agree in earnest. Falcone made a stack of cashing corpses a mile high, ruining families like mine. All he needs is a little push. And... it'd be a treat to watch him hit pavement. Sorry, mate. This reunion got a lot more grim than I planned. Things are going to be on the upswing soon, no? A revolution is knocking on Gotham's door. And I'm here to let it in. Which brings me to you, Bruce. You see, you throw a rock in any direction, you break a window that Wayne Enterprises owns. As the rich and powerful go, oh, you top Gotham's list. But when my revolution starts, we're gonna smash windows and cross off names all the way down. Like I said, it's not gonna be pretty. It's gonna be beautiful.
I'm not your enemy, Oz.
That remains to be seen, don't it? I've got great affection for you, Bruce. I really do. Which is why I'm warning you. When this whole thing starts, make sure you're on the right side. Good seeing you, Bruce. But I got some rocks to collect. Cheers.
شت با ماشین بخش جلوی منتظریه با دیوان صنعه فتا کن چقدر جالب کاخی باید کانتری بره جلوش چه ورزش توی خونه کافات نزدیک خونه میخوای بیام اصلا درست بکنی عجیب لامبورگینی داری استغفرالله
Mr. Wayne, over here, right here.
This way.
چرا به من تعجب میکنی Good morning.
Good morning, everyone.
Bob.
Morning, Mr. Dent.
Hey, Bruce, you mind if we swap cars? I mean, mine isn't fast and the paint's rusting off, but boy, does she have charm. But we didn't bring you all out here to discuss cars, honestly. Now, we're here about Arkham Asylum. Ever since it opened its doors, Arkham has been a breeding ground for the criminally insane. Its methods for rehabilitation, crude. Its security, lacking. And worse still, those who do get out, or God forbid escape, are even more dangerous than before they went in. Arkham Asylum is a cancer on Gotham. But today, with a sizable contribution from this man here, we break ground on a state-of-the-art mental health care facility. One that will improve the well-being of Gotham and its citizens for years to come. And Mr. Wayne has a few words he'd like to say. Bruce?
My parents loved Gotham. They invested their blood, sweat, and tears in this city. You know, when I was 9 years old, my parents took me to see a movie about a hero in a mask. It was a hero who stood up to oppression and defended the people from injustice, no matter the cost. That night, my parents paid the ultimate cost defending me from a man who needed the kind of help this new facility will provide. With this facility and our next mayor, we create a new face for Gotham.
Today, on the anniversary of that fateful night, we dedicate this facility to Thomas and Martha Wayne and usher in a new era of healing for Gotham.
I'm sure you all have plenty of questions about the new hospital, so let's open it up. You first, Miss Vale.
Thank you. With the opening of this new hospital, what does this mean for Arkham Asylum? What happens to the old building?
I say we leave the asylum standing as a reminder that we can do better. This time we won't fail those who need us most. All right, who's up next? You there.
Mr. Wayne, Julia Remark of the Tribune. My sources say you welcomed alleged mob boss Carmine Falcone into your home. You and Mr. Dent even spoke with him behind closed doors.
Well, I think Mr. Falcone is a voter just like anyone else in this city. He came to learn about Harvey Dent, your next mayor. Next question.
Please keep your questions on topic, people. We're here about the hospital, remember?
But Mr. Wayne, this morning the Globe received evidence of an offshore bank account managed by Carmine Falcone and your father, Thomas Wayne.
What exactly are you implying?
Transactions connected to organized crime, going back years, and continuing to this day. The paper trail ties your family directly to the mob. Care to comment?
And did anyone else receive this evidence?
The Globe, the Gazette, we all did. Mr. Wayne, is all your money dirty?
Is the Wayne family legacy built on lies?
Did you know about this, Bruce?
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
What aren't you telling us?
Does the mob sign Wayne Enterprises paychecks?
All right, this press conference is over.
Mr. Wayne! Mr. Wayne!
How long has your family been dealing with Falcone?
Could the allegations be true?
Really?
Did you know about this, Bruce? What aren't you telling us?
I'm sorry about this, Bruce. I don't know where the hell it's coming from. Damage control's my territory. We'll talk later. Everyone, please settle down. I will be fielding your questions from here on out. Please, let's try to keep this civilized.
Bruce, I've been trying to reach you. The police are inside the manor.
خب اینجا پارت تمام میکنم دیگه. بذار بتونم ذخیره کنم بازی هم اینجا 54 دقیقه شد. دیگه ما خوب جست منوی اصلی. بله. سه شده دیگه. مهم نیست چه خیلی. حالا نه میگه خب به تیتل لاگین کنید که وارد کردم تیتل. خب بچه‌ها مرسی که دیدین. اینم بود از پارت اول بازی بتمن تلتیل سریز که همینقدر واقعا کافی بود. از این حوله بدمش بعدا ادامهش بدیم چون خیلی طولانی یعنی دادیم اپیزود اولش بود که اینقدر شد چقدر این تو باش و تا ویدیو دیگه خدا نگهدار.